give you a chance to clear up something. At the Democratic debate here in the past week, you answered a question about whether employers should be mandated to use this E-Verify database to check whether new employees are illegal immigrants. And you said, quote, without Mexicans, it would be like a day without sunshine in Texas. What do you mean? What did you mean by that? And do you really favor an E-Verify mandate?
You know, I mean, I look at it, I find, 80% of my employees at the factory are Hispanics. I don't find, many white people really willing to work, unfortunately. And wherever you go, I mean, you find, Hispanic people are really a dynamo to our economy and our services. We cannot do without that, in the system that is implemented. We don't need to waste time on details. We need to get to the issues. We need everybody working and everybody producing money. That's how you stimulate the economy.
Okay.
We need jobs.
Mr. Shami, when you say you can't find white people willing to work, you mean at your plant or in your business? What do you mean by that?
What I mean, when there is a work, like we're looking for employees and we have a workshop and we invite in people, majority of the people are going to be Hispanic and African-American. You don't find white people who are willing to work in factories. And our history proves, lots of time when they, the white people come to work in a factory, they either want to be supervisors or they want to be, paid more than the average person. And unfortunately, they exit.
You've heard about the controversy recently about Ms. Medina's remarks regarding 9/11. First, your thoughts on that? Her remarks. The question was posed to her whether she believed the United States government was involved in the 9/11 attacks on the United States. Well, let me pose that question to you. Do you believe that?
Well, I really have not heard what she said. I was told that what she said. There have been so much controversy. Maybe there is no smoke without fire. I mean, yes, we read or we heard about the conclusion and about 9/11. In the committee that we did. But somehow people are not believing that. They're always leaking news. I'm not sure. I'm not going to really judge or answer about something I'm not sure about. But the rumors are there that there was a conspiracy. True or not, it's hard to believe, what happened. It's really hard to comprehend what happened. Maybe. I'm not sure.
So you believe it's possible the United States government was involved in the attacks on 9/11?
Well, if it was a strategy, to put the country under a threat, to really get the people together, I mean, in politics, I don't trust politics, unfortunately. That's why I think, our politics should be run like a business, upfront and transparent. Politics behind the scene, I don't know, I'm not used to it. Possibilities are there. The jury is out to decide. Time will tell.
So I want to make sure I understand you clearly. You think it's possible, it is possible that the United States government was somehow involved in 9/11 attacks on the United States?
Well, so many people have talked about it. Professors have written books about it. People overseas talk about it, whenever I go overseas, people ask me these questions. Why are we questioning about it? Do they know something we don't know, the public? But, I mean, look, we still don't know who killed John F. Kennedy, who's behind it, let's put it this way. Would we ever find the truth about 9/11? That's a very dangerous subject to get into, so it's hard to make judgment. I'm not saying yes or no.
Okay.
Because I don't know the truth.
Any other questions I should ask you about that? I covered? Very good.
Yeah.